Hello, team. We're all back home and stuff. Yeah, we're back. We have Monty as our fifth. Yeah.
As
Oh
always.
God, I can hear myself
Right.
on stream. Okay.
It's just about to fall asleep.
So we have quite the awesome broadcast today. We have some planned shit later, but to start, we're gonna do our normal start where we start with the week 10 recap. The recap.
Week
So
10 recap.
I think the biggest thing. Not trying to start with myself, but Rem upset BDB 3-1.
Oh yeah, yippee.
A little bit silly. Everyone gets lucky.
Where are my doubters at? Oh my god.
Shut the
I
fuck
I
up.
have, as I typically do from Hive Mind scrims, I have Capital in my ear. He's bitching at me. I can hear myself as well. He was telling me, "Oh, Reminiscence is gonna win. They're scrimming really well," and I was like, "All right, I'll predict it." And then we didn't have it. But good job, Reminiscence. Choi should not have won Coach of the Year.
He really should
True.
have.
That's actually so
I am
true.
the coach of the year, bro.
But we're gonna get into that later when we
3-2
read.
Shut up, Choi. Shut up, Choi.
BDB
Shut up.
second seed.
Oh no, I
Ah,
promise you, fucking Rem would have bombed without Joy. I promise you, I'm not on that roster without Joy.
I'm that guy. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Anyways,
But yeah, overall,
Very
this game
silly.
was really good, and honestly, from behind the scenes, I think a lot of it should be credited to our not anti-stratting, but just we were really prepared going into it. Like,
Yeah.
so we knew that BDB wanted to play a shit ton of J Queen. This was even before she was buffed. So what happened was Nev was locking J Queen, and they were sprinting at people. And then we looked at the codes and how MI7 beat them, and literally MI7 were just fucking AFKing. They're just AFKing, let Nev walk into them, walled, bang, he's dead. Right?
I was also
Then-
having like the game of my life, so
Yeah, that's true. That helped.
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, we just saw that. I want to credit Poggers a lot because he did a lot of the anti-stratting. Where it's just like, we're just gonna kill him, and we're just gonna be better. Also, it helps that Train's like absolutely insane at Junker Queen. So, yeah,
Brain's kind of just him. Free tank, to be honest.
Train is becoming more and more him as the season goes on. He's being converted from an Overwatch 1 off tank to a true Overwatch 2 tank as the
Yeah.
season progresses.
So wait.
bang.
Basically,
So,
this means that the top 4 teams right now get to pick their teams. So
Yeah.
basically, whichever one's the lowest seed is basically going to go up against BDB. Because who's gonna pick BDB? Obviously.
Yeah,
No.
basically.
Whoever's
Shit,
last.
so we
will
have
beat
to
me.
win. So we have to beat
You
CC.
say-
Right.
You say who picks BDV, but like, does BDEV even make champ record?
we'll talk about
I'm
that
sorry.
later.
If you're
There's a
losing to
question for that
whatever
later.
team, is that Phoenix? I'm sorry.
Phoenix,
If
yeah.
they went, what was it? 7-1.
Yeah, they're not losing to Phoenix.
Wait, hold up. Who's on Phoenix though?
King Booty.
Oh,
King Booty, baby.
I hate
He's,
my life. I
he's
hate
coming
my life.
back. It's coming back.
God.
Well, using the transitive property, Phoenix beat Pride, so
Died, that's true.
pretty good.
Well, actually, using the transitive property,
Phoenix
took a map off Rem, and Beat Drop took one map off Rem, so they're like equal.
Yeah, they're
actually.
even. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, of
50-50.
course. That's how it works.
50-50, but like,
Of course, of
but like,
course.
King Booty wasn't like.
Yeah, no, he was like the
That
sun
was
was in
like
his eyes.
that was like 30% power to be honest.
He was just
he
being
was
nice.
lagging, like he
That's all it
was
was.
being nice. Yeah, he turned off his hacks. Like,
Yeah, like
No, but okay, seriously. I mean, if you had the option to, so say like, okay, we have to figure out who's gonna win, but like, out of these 8 teams, BDB's like, even if like Phoenix like have a chance at winning, if BDB do make it to champ bracket, who is gonna pick them realistically?
Nobody.
Oh,
They're going to be
bro.
last pick. They're just
They're
going
gonna
to be
given
last
to the
pick.
team in the last.
So
like-
if we don't beat CC, then we pretty much have to play them again. Yippee!
yeah, pretty much.
So basically, whoever wins between CC and Rem, the other or the loser of it gets to play BDB.
Yo.
Unless MI7 or Paradise Wasp or
whoever.
CC want or Rem want a chance at playing them. Anyone could pick them. I'm just saying.
I think like the thing about this Rem win is that it's not something that's like. I think if you replay this game 10 times, Rem will win maybe 9 out of 10 times. Like it was very
Oh my
evident. Like
God.
we just
The
no, like
cope.
I'm dead. It's not.
You're really that confident.
Like I'm like we were like we
Oh.
had this game. Like we just had this game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There was no changing.
I think maybe you had you got the confidence rolling. You guys had a good stage 2, 3-0, and it just like rolls into the playoffs and you decide, okay, we're gonna do our best to beat these guys up, and because they're the 1 seed, upsets happen. I would know personally from whatever season Harmony Tour was, I can't remember.
8.
I would
Eight.
know.
They went 0-2, guys. He lost to
Wasn't it
Nemesis.
literally 1 to 10?
He lost to Nemesis.
He lost to
Listen,
Nemesis.
you play that game 10 times out of 10.
Wasn't
win
Bubba
9.
Wyatt? Wasn't Bubba Wyatt like DPS? Was that Bubba Wyatt DPS?
No, because
No,
I remember
no.
we played Nemesis. I played Nemesis.
That was the J Star team.
Okay, okay.
Yes,
we're
that's what it
moving,
was.
moving forward.
Move on.
But I think Choi, your confidence is good in your team, but I think if you play it 10 times, I think maybe you win like 6. Obviously, the first time you guys had them, like, you just like had the element of surprise. Maybe they weren't expecting you guys to do as well, but I think they're gonna learn from next time. They're not gonna make the same mistake.
Surely.
Unless they
Surely they're
do.
not as one-dimensional as to see a Hanzo and sprint at it.
Hey,
20
we
times.
will learn
Suck.
more about that later.
All right.
Surely they learn from their mistakes. Surely they don't put a BB.
Shut up!
Okay.
The Thunder Duckies on an
Oh.
absolute tear, taking down Pukin Dogs. What the fuck?
And don't
predicted it.
forget
How
they
did
took
they
down
lose?
Tempest.
Shut up, Choi.
Where's the
Shut up,
clip?
Choi.
I predicted
Shut
it.
up.
That was
Shut up,
100%
Choi.
real
Then they took down
and
Tempest.
true
Don't
prediction.
forget.
No. Because what the fuck?
I get the Puking Dogs one, like the week before they actually, this is the second time they got reverse swept by Thunder Duckies.
Yep.
I'll have
and
you
that's
know.
why I predicted it.
Yeah.
Wait.
They got
They-
reverse swept in stage 1.
They got
That's
reverse swept in stage 1. And then
ridiculous.
That's the
week
third
after-
reverse sweep. Like,
And then the week after they beat Rem. 'Cause that's the only reason I remember it, because they beat Rem the next week. Because I remember, this team is shit. Like, they just fucking got reverse swept by Thunder Duckies.
I'm just saying, ever since
if you think about it, you could apply the Thunder Duckies Rem situation, or not Thunder, Puking Dogs Rem situation to Reminiscence versus Beat Drop. Like, same thing kind of happened.
also,
All right. So we had them quote unquote beating Pukin Dogs. All right.
no, we didn't.
I mean, is
And-
Thunder Duckies beating?
I
Well,
didn't.
Choi did
Thunder
apparently.
Duckies, by the way, is the 22 seed. By the way, the lowest by almost by 7 seeds still left in the bracket. The lowest by 7 seeds, and they're playing the third seed.
Just Himothy.
Yeah,
I don't know what else.
I
they
think
beat-
they're
can they
actually
beat Wildcat
no,
Boys?
no.
I think
No. No.
I don't know.
I will not sleep on Wildcat Boys had to play a hard opponent, and obviously, they lost. But you play a hard opponent. You're playing a way easier opponent. I'm still giving this to Wildcat Boys. I think.
Yes, I'm giving.
Realistically, yeah.
Once again, we will get into that.
We'll
later.
get to that later.
Oh.
All right.
That
Is
is
this the
crazy.
fun topic? Is this the fun topic? It is. It is. All right. My team
Oh my god.
Avalon
no.
taking MI7 to 5 in a banger. And I say banger, I did not watch a single minute of the game. I just looked at the map score, all right? And I was so happy to see my Roll Star winner, Law Sauce, and my Roll Star, well, not Roll Star winner, but my Roll Star, Law Sauce, and Dolph absolutely
Did he win Roll Star,
shoving it down their throats.
They got top 4.
No,
top? Did he win?
no, Hypnotoss won.
He didn't
and
win.
then
Hypnotoss
Oh,
won.
fine.
Uh,
I mean, congrats to
forgot-
Lost Sauce, but I did not want Clem thinking he had
Oh,
that much influence. That
Noel with a fun little banger in chat. That's the first map 5 that MI7 has been in since preseason. That's a
Oh,
good
yeah.
take, Noel. That's a fun one. Thank you, Noel.
Then Rem took Avalon.
And he
Took
lied,
that
and
five.
he lied, and I just said it on cast, and he
Oh
lied.
yeah, that guy
You
lied, bro.
suck. You
Bro, this guy's
suck,
just fun
Noel.
lying. What are you talking about?
Noel,
Average
you
liar.
suck.
No, you're getting banned
This
for
sucks.
lying.
Noel, I hate you. Ban him. Ban him.
Ban
Damn
him.
him. This is why we
Time
don't
him out.
Segment
No.
cut.
Guys, we-
Moral of the story, all right?
What's up, Twitch?
Don't listen to Noel.
Everybody was clowning on me for Avalon early in the year, all right? And I stuck by them, and they're proving me right. They're gonna make champ bracket. I tell you right now,
This is the
you do
team
not
wanna
want to play
avoid.
Avalon. You do
Maybe
not want
this
to play
is the
Avalon
team
right
you
now.
want to avoid.
Take back.
No, Avalon is
Hey.
back.
We don't know about that.
I do.
Hey, I may not be familiar with their game, but we don't know about that.
This
yet,
might be
you know
the team
I was familiar with your game.
want to avoid. It might not be BDB. It might be
Shut up,
might
Bubba. I
be-
cursed you.
I think out of all the matches though that you look at in the lower bracket to try and get into champ bracket, the Avalon game is probably the best one. With Space Created Avalon, 'Cause,
No,
like,
it's just not.
yes, it is.
It shouldn't be.
But
It just shouldn't
be. But
be.
like, Catboys.
You just had a team. You just had it. No,
you
no,
have
no, no, no.
3 seed versus 22, 2 versus 15.
Nah, I think the adrenaline
you have 8 versus 9.
trig game is
8
better.
No, I don't think so.
Who cares?
No,
Let me pull it.
it's
Actually,
a Dren trig. It's a
Man.
Dren.
No, it isn't.
Come on.
it's
I'm not
just
saying
adrenaline
20
string.
was good.
It is just adrenaline
Because
string.
Trig needs to beat the mid allegations.
True.
Yeah,
I don't think
so,
it's the mid allegations. I think it's that they need to find their footing here because
BBB.
All right. All right. Well,
Alright.
basically, shout out Avalon. They did a good job. MI7,
Yeah.
you suck.
Listen,
You
I'll
suck,
say,
MI7.
From experience, Avalon is a fucking hard team to beat because they're just so weird. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
the symbols
They are
are so
quite
weird.
odd.
Nobody wants to play him.
And I just want
hey,
to
they
shout
would
out
have
their
beaten Reminiscence with Lost Sauce. That's the story Clement's
Like,
sticking
you gotta
to.
remember, they still have Zasper. Zasper's the
Yeah.
goat. They still, like, their hit skin is the best player in the world. Like, these players are good.
Mhm.
How do you
You know
feel,
what I'm saying?
Clem? How do you feel that Lost Sauce, the player you've been advocating for that got Roll Star, didn't show up to the Rem game and made you drink pickle juice?
I can't say anything. All right. Lost Sauce has been a dog this year. All right. What do you mean? All right. I'll gladly drink a pickle milkshake to see Avalon win this entire tournament. All right. Just you wait. All right. Just you wait. This is gonna get ridiculous here in a minute. All right. Next topic.
Yeah, I would too.
Let me
Alright,
check
we
the
got-
map score before I start slandering.
Catboys versus Catboys versus CC. They get kind of shit on by CC.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I was waiting to see.
Yeah.
I kind of
That's fair.
expected this considering just how these teams match up. CC love to force ball,
Yeah.
and Catboys love to force brawl. So those just don't go into each other very well. So
Yeah,
CC
and the one map that it was close with Gibraltar, and it's Otter Winston, and that nobody should ever see Otter Winston. It is terrible. It is it is a. I mean, your eyes bleed when you see it, and that's why it was 4-5. But
I didn't think it was that.
yeah, CC's. I think CC's. I thought CC was gonna win that game too. I'm not really crazy surprised by it, but yeah, good game.
Wasn't it Otter Doomfist? Someone fact check that.
If it's Otter Doomfist, it's even worse.
That okay.
Yeah.
Now that
It's
is-
even worse.
All right. Yeah. I mean, that was kind of pretty self-explanatory. By the way, a couple of these games were really fire. To just like, what the Thunder Duckies game and the MI7 Avalon fire ass games. Next week probably won't be as. I think the upper brackets are pretty fire. Like CC Ram is fire one. Adrenaline Trig is pretty good. Like Avalon versus Space Grid is kind of just like Atomic Bomb versus Coffee Baby. No.
I think so. I honestly think so.
I
are we
actually,
on?
I just don't think so.
No,
I think you guys are just
no.
capping to the
Okay.
max level of degree, and I think that.
Okay.
I think that
So
you
you want to
guys-
let's
you
put
guys-
something on it. Let's put something on
You
it.
guys think Avalon is here? Okay, and realistically, they're like.
I'll say Avalon is going to 3-0. All right.
Yeah. I
You
agree.
can take any other map score. All right. Let's put something on it.
I'm gonna go. I realistically do think that.
Oh,
Avalon's...
and he's quiet.
No, can you hear me? Hello.
Ooh.
Okay. I think Avalon's probably gonna win. Okay, but I think it's gonna be a good game. I don't think it's gonna be like a shit game.
All right. Who cares? Who cares?
I would-
Segment 2.
I could see Space Creative winning though, unironically, in like a banger series.
These creative have had a decent.
Well, you're
season.
not
Could
seeing
definitely
much.
say
All right.
They've literally never beat anyone like particularly good. You know.
Nobody.
So
They beat pretty wild one.
Yeah, that's a really good team.
Bang. Bang.
They
Uh,
did beat Maelstrom.
Alright.
They beat Maelstrom. That's
Okay. Let's go to segment 2.
all right. Next we're gonna talk about our MVPs. So there's two definitions of MVPs that people like to go with. The first one is just the best player on the best team, which is usually how it goes.
Me.
Like, that's how it was in season 9.
Shut
Like,
up.
I got it on Rem, one of the best players on that team. Just pretty clear. Season 8 was Cry, one of the best players on CC. That's just usually how it goes. But this season, are we switching it? Because of the way the new thing works, the new voting system works. I wonder
yeah, you can vote for the MVP.
the other way that I think people should vote for is the most valuable player
And
on the
that
team.
is, and that's how that's my prediction.
delete
That's what
this
I'm planning
player-
off of.
Hawk.
If you delete this player and you place him with an average Joe of Discord tier, an average Joe, the team falls minimum 10 spots in power.
All right, I'm going first because I heard Toxic say it. It's Hawk.
No, no,
The
no, you
only
can't
answer
steal
is
it.
Hawk.
Okay,
You
The
can't
only
steal
answer is
mine.
Hawk.
For
Shut up,
MVP?
Toxic. Shut up, Toxic, and I'll tell you
You
why.
shut up. You
The
shut up.
only answer is Hawk. All right, because that guy is a dog. All right, DAWG.
I hate you. I
Dog.
hate
All
you.
right. And so listen, if you take him out, if you take Hawk out of that team and you replace him with a Joe Schmo, all right, Paradise
I
lost.
hate you.
They're lost. It's over. It's done.
Lost in the
Hawk
sauce. No
needs to be
lost.
MVP. By the way, should have been Roll Star, but they couldn't because they didn't sign up
Blame
for
their
anything.
manager. It was their manager.
Okay.
Yeah, blame their manager. Hawk should have been Roll Star. I mean, fucking Noel got Roll Star. So what are we talking about here?
Exactly.
So
Wait,
my
Hawk didn't
MVP
get Roll Star?
No,
well,
okay.
that's because
No.
Okay.
there's a reason.
See, there was like a list, right? They gave like a list, and I even tried to vote for him,
Oh!
and I was told I couldn't vote for him for any of the Paradise Lost players because they didn't send anyone in.
That's exactly
Which
what
is
it
exactly
Right.
that's bad. Bad Paradise. Send the
Bad
people in.
Paradise Lost.
Fuck you, Paradise.
Don't
Lost.
be like
Fuck you,
that.
Paradise Lost. Anyways, Hawk, I think he's just he's just by far the best player on that team, and they all
Alright,
play
I'm gonna-
around him. Like they play around Hawk. Like the Echo Mercy, like it just fucks.
Alright, I'm going
It
next.
just fucks.
Because Clump stole
Alright.
my fucking pick, and I don't
Yeah.
want anyone stealing this
Yeah.
guy. I'm giving it to Magic Otter. I think obviously
Uh-huh.
Magic Otter, very solid main tank. I obviously like has strengths, has weaknesses, but I think his comms alone on that team, like just alone, make him the greatest, like the most valuable player. Because if you take him out of that team, I don't know who else would calm for them. I don't know who
Yeah.
would be that ideal for them.
I already.
I mean-
So,
I'll go next after that, but yeah, I think Otter is just the way that Otter just commands the game, like it's unlike everyone except for my pick. Nevino is my pick because he does the same thing as Otter.
Oh wait, no,
Oh,
that's not a
okay.
bang. That's not a bang. That's not a
Can I
bang.
also say,
Same thing as Otter.
if
but
we're
on BDO.
going,
I sort of
if we're going off of the like thing of like if this player was replaced with Joe Schmo, would this team do as well? I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that cosmic changes way too much.
I think
Like,
it-
they go down,
okay,
like-
that's ridiculous.
you're insane.
That's
That's
not
They
ridiculous.
don't
That's
go
not
there.
ridiculous.
Okay.
That's not ridiculous.
You are telling me if you
That's
take Otter out of that team, who is the main shot caller,
Wait,
basically the only person that talks on
basically-
they're still
that,
top 10.
He
They're
ran.
still top 10.
He
No,
ran
but
the
no,
tier
they're
in the
not.
ball meta.
Yes,
they're
they
just
are.
not.
They're still
They're
top
He
just
10.
not.
ran
No,
the tier in the
no.
ball meta. In the
I-
ball meta alone, he ran the tier. He
Yeah, okay.
basically.
They're still okay. You can make the argument that yes, they are a talented enough team to still be top 10.
I mean,
Yes,
obviously.
I
Apex
will
is there.
agree with that. But there's no like okay, we are talking about a top tier team in CC. A top tier team. There is no way that if you take Otter out of that team that they are still at all anywhere near where they are. They are like probably 10.
like Joe Schmo, like
Like your
Calm,
average, like your
Like
average.
Simon Tank like it's
Whoa, Simon Tank
Calm
more
and
maps.
Bro,
just,
like a lot of
okay.
the tanks in the tier, like calm a fuck ton, and can also play like similar characters. I feel like a lot of the reason why CC succeeds is based off their comms, and it's like you take them out and you put them in with a different person. I don't think their comms change way too much.
their comps.
Like they're not gonna be as ball reliant, but
Yeah, I was
He
about to say,
fight
they wouldn't
plans,
do ball.
he
They
fight
wouldn't
plans,
do ball.
he fucking comms, he shot calls, he does all that. QB, shout out QB. All right. By the way, robbed should have been Roll Star. But anyways,
Also too.
anyways,
Damn, bro,
you
he
be-
started playing ranked.
that's it. All right, Otter. It's a great team. I love CC. They're a great team. I like.
I think my argument is that like he in the stage 1 and like half of stage 2 when ball was like really prevalent, I think he single-handedly just like commanded the tier with how dominant his ball gameplay was, and I don't think they win some of I mean obviously I think they win like most of their games in like stage 1, maybe like it's a bit closer, but like I think the way that like the ball meta was just handled by Otter, it's just like and like how Polar like used it to like play to their advantages. I think obviously Apex is great. I mean, the backline is great. Yoon's also good. Also good
This
DPS.
isn't to, like,
It's
downplay the
it's a very good core. I just think Otter's such a good calmer
Right.
and is so good at like the ball meta that it was like you can't replace him and they still have the same results. They don't beat MI7. I feel
No,
like.
I don't think anyone's
People in
gonna-
chat are taking this out of context.
There's
In
no
no
way-
way are we
No,
dissing anybody on CC.
I
We're just gassing up
this
Otter.
is- no, honestly, like my take comes more from a gas of CC than like a rip on Otter. I don't. Otter is not bad.
and that
He's
makes
very
sense.
good, but I'm just saying if
Yeah.
he is replaced with like I don't know Gabe or some shit, like they're probably doing like similarly.
not your
Maybe they
average
dropped
Joe
on like
Schmo.
Okay, well, Gabe is like.
eh,
That's not your average
Gabe is not your
player.
average Joe Schmo.
Gabe is
We're
not-
talking, you give
not
him Bubba
way too
Wyatt.
far.
Give
Alright.
Bubba Wyatt to CC.
Whoa, no.
And that team
Okay, that's
is
another issue.
flames.
But-
How about like Beppo? Put Beppo on CC.
Okay,
I-
There's that's a good
Maybe.
one because Beppo's probably like average. Throw Ricky on that team even. Like
yeah.
that team is no that team. I'll tell you right
They're
now.
still good.
That team is
No,
not
they're
in
not
champ bracket
shit.
right
Like,
now.
they're
Their
not
team
awful.
that team is not in upper bracket right now. I'll tell you that right now. The team is not in upper bracket.
No, I think they still do really well. I'm just saying, like, you take Otter off that team, it's like it's just not as dominant. It's like
If you take
They're
Otter
not
off,
as dominant, but they're still
Test
damn
was top-
fucking
they're
good.
still like top. I'll give them top
100%.
like 6, top 8, obviously 100%. They have
Mm.
a crazy DPS line. They have a crazy underrated back line. I'm just saying, Otter like is like a factor that puts them like.
Right,
Really
like
high
they're
up.
they're good, but then Otter is the factor that brings them up. That's what people are saying. Like
that is
they
what
would
I'm
not-
arguing.
Right. That's
I am arguing that Otter
I'm not.
makes a really good CC team core already. Probably a top 6 score if you put them in. It takes it. I would say top 6. I'd say like top 8. It takes
Yeah,
that
move on.
core and it brings them up to the top tier, where we could realistically say, okay, if they win the championship, that's not surprising.
Yeah.
Like that's where we're at. All right,
I mean, you
we're
can
moving
make
on.
the same
Too long.
argument.
Too
Too
You
long,
can
Crowder.
make the
Too
same
long, too
argument
long,
for
too long.
Aphex, honestly, on that team.
Alright,
You take
let me-
Aphex.
100%. I agree. There's a lot of people on that.
Alright, yeah,
like,
we gotta keep
let
going,
me
and
move
I'm
on
gonna
to-
continue.
No, let me talk about Navino for a second.
Oh, yeah,
because
that's
Navino
true. Oh, yeah.
doesn't get the hype. So, Navino is just the heart and soul. I think
Yeah.
he's Magic Otter, but actually pushed to another level. I
I think he's Magic Otter, but on more tanks.
Like
Yeah,
on
he is the entirety of the core of BDB.
He's the entire core. He's the whole team revolves about how he plays. If you're not playing with how Navino is playing, you are literally inting. That's how it works. And someone said this about me in season 9, right? I think it was Glitch. I think Glitch was like, if you don't play the way that Choi is playing, you are just sprinting it down. And I was like, I guess. So
I could agree.
But I think like at that it's the same argument. Like still solid core. You know.
No, I'm gonna say it. That core does not do nearly as well.
You
Without
really
Nevin.
think so? I think the core DPS line of Yuki, Brian, and Null is still like very good.
I mean,
That's still very
the
good.
wrong dude.
it's still good,
And the
But
back
I've-
line of Hypnotoss and Twist
What
is
the
also
fuck is
very
that?
good.
but I feel like that team definitely needs
What?
that team needs the fucking what's it called? Like
They need
direction.
Navino as the leader, obviously.
Yeah, no.
There's no denying that.
What is
Yeah.
Cam grabbing back there?
I grabbed the wrong
Like
one. I
that
grabbed
team has
apple
like
juice.
no direction, which is the thing without Nevin. It's like Twist is good and he can keep a tank up. It is just
What
if
is
that
that?
tank is not Navino, who does a lot while alive,
That juice.
then I don't think they do nearly as well.
Arizona T. The certified pitch
Ooh,
drone,
fire.
actually.
Bro, it looks like piss.
Chug. I'm Audie chugging the whole thing right now.
Chug. Okay. All right, move on.
I
We-
will
go ahead, Mark.
puke everywhere. if I
Agree,
do that.
Navino is a solid MVP.
Yeah.
All right, Sime, you're MVP, and don't
Alright.
say King Booty.
Alright. Besides King Booty, okay?
Is he even nominated?
No.
Besides King Booty, alright. Got one man. Alright. He reaches back a lot. He goes. It's lore. It's kind of just obvious. It's kind of a lame pick,
that was my other one.
but where do you go wrong? I think it was I think the first 3 Roll Star winners were all MI7. I think they won because Genji main won Roll Star. I think
Genji, me, Laura, Tanik.
Laura and Tanik, they all won for that, and then the only things they lost were support. And
Buddy.
Coach, yeah.
but I mean, Laura is just that guy. He's just him.
Yeah.
That team is already really good, and the same same argument, same scenario where it's with would the team be good without him? Like, I think they would still be like really good without him. But like, we've seen him in games where the game is close and it's just not like there's no one comparable. You know what I mean? Like he's just MJ in the fourth quarter. Like I don't know.
I think the perfect example of that is the Reminiscence game.
Yeah,
Lore's Hanzo was unreal.
Exactly. Like it's just unreal.
I also want to say that Lore, like playing on the team with him in season 9, like that motherfucker will call tempo and he will do a damn good job of it. Like your team's not gonna like if you have him on like current MI7 how they have it set up with Tanic kind of doing like kind of the micro calls and then Lore doing like kind of general like playstyle type is like really helpful for them. And I mean that was my other pick, but
I think I'm gonna, since we went all 5 around, I'm just gonna give love to 2 more people who we didn't talk about.
No, I just did not go, but
Monty
I.
did go, yeah.
Oh, well, you didn't go, Monty? I thought you went. You
No,
were after
Monty-
short,
No.
weren't you? Oh, okay,
Oh.
okay. Quickly go with
Mine's
one.
lost.
I was gonna go with Glasgow.
Oh no, I was the person I want to give love
I was
to.
hoping somebody was gonna say.
Yeah,
I was
Nah,
hoping somebody was gonna say.
like he was kind of my number one option for like the whole time, because you can definitely tell in like their matches whenever he is like not mentally there, that team like they just do not look the same
Yeah,
whatsoever.
They literally
implode.
couldn't win.
That is a completely different team.
Yeah, no, it's
But
not.
like he's
Okay,
there,
pick. It's a really good pick.
he's in like the game mindset. Oh, it's Jover.
Mhm.
It's Jover.
True.
And I mean, I think that led to like a lot of their stage 2 success.
Once he mentally checked in, the team it seemed like they were all there and they were ready to start winning again. You know.
If any single one of those people that we named won, I'd be happy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give
Because I
love
think
to
they
one more
all
person,
fit the role very well.
because I think obviously he's not gonna win it probably because we've kind of been memeing his hero pick. I think unironically Dolphinicus.
100%.
I think the way that he
Okay.
like this isn't a meme. I think genuinely the way like he plays Sim and is like the best
He's
at
a
at that
really
hero.
good sim.
He is the doodle player of Discord tier. Not the team. He is single-handedly is the doodles of Discord tier with the way
If
he
you-
plays Sim.
Dolphinicus is a fucking like stirring bar. You know, like you put him in a little beaker, you put him on one of those like magnetic plate type shits, and it just kind of stirs the water. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, like, obviously, like, I remember, like, at the start of the season, we were talking about, like, how we don't know anyone on this team. Zasper's gonna have to carry. I think Dolphinicus has basically defined what his team is gonna play and how his team's gonna play for the whole season, and he single-handedly just, like, owns that hero.
It's a great one.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You just be like beaming people.
Are we on to the fun part?
All right, we're moving on to the fun part. So
The fun part. Oh,
so
I probably
the
should
fun
have
part-
dinged earlier.
no, is the
Fun part.
spending 5 minutes ish interviewing a representative from each upper bracket team.
We were supposed to do this last week, so if the team is no longer an upper bracket team, it's because
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Who
just
cares?
we're just doing like the top teams. Okay.
the
top,
And I
top
mean-
the top 8 teams
Yeah.
from
top 8
in
seeds.
the upper
There you go.
bracket. We would have loved to do
Yeah,
one from every team, but we don't have that much time, and that's way too much planning for
Yeah.
everyone.
I don't want to listen to Bubba Wyatt
We just
talk,
did
so-
top 8 seeds. I also need my Zasper to join a chat. Smile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Since we have time while we wait in between for each person, or while we wait, you guys want to look at roll stars and see like how?
Yeah,
like,
okay, that's a good one. Yeah, let's do that.
While we wait for Zasper.
Monty, who's
Let me
the-
pull it up.
Who's the person for Paradise Lost coming on again?
2-bit.
2-bit.
It's all in order.
Yeah, I know. I like had them all down, and you didn't have one for Paradise Lost, so I just forgot to add it.
Yeah.
Give me a second. All right, let's go.
Bro, what is the fucking text on the left?
It's the-
I'll start it off. All right, so we have.
No, we're starting with Zasper.
Yeah, I know. I just
I know. I'm just talking roll star. I'm talking roll stars right now.
Oh no, I was just telling.
So
I got it.
Honestly, I think a lot of I gotta say, I don't know if this is because of us. I feel like we got a lot of influence. I said this in our chat earlier. The way I forget week 3, the way Clem just single-handedly said, this guy is a top 4 main support, lost sauce. I don't care what anyone says, and we just all agreed. And now he's won a roll star. Like I didn't know his name before this.
Lost
but
House is a beast. Beast. All right. So tanks: Genji main, Gliscor,
Oh, wait.
Otter,
I could probably pull this up, right?
Navino, Train. All really good. I think I don't have any complaints. I don't think I have any
I literally-
changes for tank.
I literally don't have any changes for tank. Swear to God.
I have zero.
Where is this
All right.
at?
The only
Hit
thing I
scan.
would ever
It's on
change is
Iris
for
podcast.
For tank, I would
Yeah.
only like the only
Twitter.
thing I would, if I could,
Yeah,
I would
Twitter.
nominate both the Rem tanks for tank. I think, right? So I think they're both top 8.
All right. Hit scan. We have Aphex, Ashes, Lore, Resolve, Swifters. I think it's good too. I
I
honestly
like
do.
how Resolve got
Yeah.
it. That's a good.
Yeah,
I'm very
Resolve
happy
is a
Resolve
really
got it.
I
I'm
could have.
very
I
happy
could have.
Resolve got it.
I think the last spot could have gone to like a bunch of different people. I think there was like a lot of like low key, decent, like really hard hit scan
Mhm.
players this season. They were like all in like the same kind of like middle tier, in my opinion.
All right.
Wait.
For Flex DPS, and keep in mind, Paradise Lost is not on any of these because their miniature sucks. All right. We have Dolph, Null, Mani, Tanic B, and Yoon.
Obviously, I think we think
if we're
Hawk.
being realistic, I think we replace Hawk with Null. But other than that,
You
with
mean the
Hawk
other
not
way
there,
around?
I think
I-
Sleepy personally
Damn,
should have
you
won it
hate
over
that
Null.
Null.
I was about to say, I think Sleepy Bear.
I think
True.
Sleepy should have won it over Null. Not saying Null's a bad player, but I just think
Right.
when I think of the BDB flex DPS, I think of Sleepy.
Well,
I don't
that
think
also
of Null.
that also came down to who BDB sent in as their nomination. So
True.
Yeah,
True.
exactly.
All right. So for flex
Wait,
support,
did Yuki not win?
Yuki didn't win. Null won.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go in asterisks there. All right.
No,
Flex
also
support.
probably should have gone hit scam, but it's whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
It is-
That's who I was missing.
Bunny, Nagi, Neptune, Nyx, Twists.
Very happy Nagi got it.
I like all of these, except I love Nagi to death. I think you replace Nagi with Javelin. I think Javelin's been really, really good
True.
on Catboys. And wait, Catboys, right? I'm not losing it. I'm not losing it. Hold on, I'm 99% sure.
No.
I'm right. I'm right. I'm right.
Yeah,
I'm right.
I know. I
I'm
knew it. I was like, that's Phoebe Wonder
I'm
and
right.
Javelin on the support line.
Oh.
I think Javelin
Wait.
should have got it. I think he's like really behind the scenes because, like you said, like Gliscor, the kind of the big kind of quote unquote carry of Catboys, but he doesn't live if Javelin's not keeping him up. So I personally like Javelin. I think Neptune as the winner is good. Sorry, I got to go over winners. Neptune won flex support. Tanic B
Makes
won
sense.
flex DPS. Lore won hit scan. Genji main won tank.
Okay, I think
Oh.
Genji main tank was a wee bit interesting. I'm not
I
gonna
think
lie.
Otter should have
but-
won tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Otter should have won tank. I think
I
Lore should have
think
won hit
Genji
scan,
Main
and I
deserves
think Tanic B.
Alright.
I personally think Hawk should win flex DPS, but he was not available. So Tanic B, I think, would be the number 2 for sure. All right,
Alright.
and then we'll quickly, really fast go over main support. Law Sauce, Hey Nader, Hypnotoss, Phoebe, Mello. I hate this list so much. I'm gonna be completely honest. I think this is
Wow.
crazy.
Main
Crazy.
support.
I really like Phoebe Wonder. Phoebe Wonder should not have won it.
What?
I don't think Nader should be in there at all. I think that QB should be in there. 1,000%.
I think
QB
Phoebe.
should
I
be
think
there.
Phoebe like
I think Phoebe should be in there,
has
but
proven themselves.
It's not a knock on Phoebe. This is not a knock on Phoebe. It is just simply like my big thing is I think you replace Hayden Nader with QB. Like QB
So
But I
needs
think
to
that's
be
it.
there.
I think Phoebe could say. I think Phoebe
QB
has done
needs
really
to be
well.
there.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Maybe they're just-
Hayden does though. That guy sucks.
Maybe there just isn't enough slots. You think with this? Maybe like
I,
a lot of these
Yeah.
people are like
not for main support. Not for main support.
a lot of these
not for
people are
main
like,
sport.
in my opinion, all pretty close in skill and like what the value they bring to the team. And
I believe Hypnotoss won, which he
Guys,
should
can we
have.
talk about the real like weird one? Why is Bubble Wyatt in the most improved?
Yeah, that's
Because he hit
Interesting.
GM.
To be fair,
think
to be
Bro,
fair,
Bubba, I think
Everyone hit-
really did improve.
I think he actually did.
no,
improve
I
a lot.
actually do.
I'm being 100% honest.
Yeah,
I
It
think
was
he
more of a
improved.
joke. It was more of a joke.
No,
Like-
no, I actually would.
Wait,
Put
I
him
gotta
up there.
find most improved. I gotta find most improved.
Unironically, I'd put him up there.
Most improved.
Okay.
Otter won.
Yeah.
All right, so if
won, but it
Otter's
was-
not winning tank, then that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So most improved is Gabe, right?
No, it's-
Yeah,
Gabe
it was-
Weeble Man, right?
Yeah.
I'm not
So,
losing it. Okay.
Well, he wasn't like the most improved, but
Well, I'm just saying, like Gabe is Bebo Man, right?
yeah.
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 Okay. Bubba, Otter, Majestic, Phoebe Wonder. I think Phoebe Wonder is a great pick here because I think 100% he improved a ton over the season.
Yeah.
I like Magic Otter here. I think this is a good list, if I'm being honest.
I think it's pretty good.
Who
Yeah.
let Troy win best coach? Who let this
Yeah,
happen?
that's crazy.
Look,
I
I'm just
think-
saying, I did not vote Choi. El Choi.
all right, okay. Let's get on to our.
We're good.
onto our
Anyways, that
swag
was
bit.
the quick one.
Yeah. We have
Okay.
Zach here. I don't know why he's third.
Time to lean
He's
up on the
after.
chair.
All right.
All right. Our first interviewee of the
have
night. Quick
Jasper
5-minute.
from Avalon. Woo!
Okay.
Jasper.
We have Zasper representing Avalon. All right.
besties.
Hello.
What up? All right,
How-
I got a couple of questions here. Right.
All right.
First
All
off,
right.
what's
I'll
it
put 'em on the
like
sheet.
playing with the goat Law Sauce?
Oh my.
It is awesome playing with Lost. Lost is such a cool person.
This is what we needed. This is
So-
what we needed to hear.
This is what we do
When
here.
going into the season, did you kind of have an understanding that you guys are just going to play Sim the entire time?
I honestly I didn't really expect it to be the entire time. We knew obviously we have a Sim 1 trick, but it ended up being a lot more effective than I thought it would be, and we could run it like basically everywhere. So we kind of just ran with it.
Yeah, I think that's something I learned with Discord too this season. You could just force whatever you're good at,
100%.
and
Yeah.
you'll just be fine. So
All
you
right.
see, like teams like CC do that too. So,
Mhm.
yeah. Another question we have: how are you preparing to beat? Oh wait, no, that's the wrong
Nope.
thing. What's it called?
Space Created. How are you preparing to beat
how-
Space Created?
How do you? Yeah, how are you preparing to beat Space Created? They're on the what a 2-3 win streak or something.
Right now, actually, right before I joined here, I was in VC. We're looking at VODs right now to analyze what they're up to.
Love hearing that. Love hearing that.
How confident are you guys right now in your ability to beat Space Created?
I feel pretty good about it. We've been adapting to the new Queen meta, and I think we are playing it pretty well as a team that specializes in brawl.
JQ Sim. Oof. Disgusting. That's gonna be fun to watch.
That hurts.
Alright,
That's gonna be fun to
By the
watch.
sound of it, it
can't-
hurts.
I can't say this next question out loud, but I'm gonna type it in chat.
Dude.
No, you.
What's your favorite Ritz flavor without
Yeah,
using
what-
the funny C
Without
word?
using a C word, 'cause we can't. That's literally we have a questions list. I see
Hey,
that word, and I'm
That's
like,
not gonna
we
work.
can't say that word on stream, man.
I think we'll get
Wait,
banned.
Whoopsies.
Where's
Uh,
the list?
What the
I'm a
heck?
big fan of just
Oh,
like
it's in
I'm a
questions.
big fan of the plain, just normal ones. They go crazy.
Just,
Yeah.
just like
W.
salted, like lightly salted or something.
Yeah, lightly salted.
There you go.
Okay.
Do you prefer Ritz or Triscuits?
Kids.
I don't think we have those. I've never heard of
What?
that before.
You've never heard of a Triscuit?
What?
No.
Never
I,
had it.
Delicious.
I've only heard of it because of the ad.
Yeah. To
Wait, I'm
Okay.
looking this up.
Ritz are definitely
And I
better. Like,
never had a Triscuit.
don't
Wow.
even
All
get
right.
it. Don't even get it switched up.
Okay. Well, thank you, Zasper, for a quick 3-minute interview.
Yes.
Good luck in your Space Created game. Of course, Silver Slander will be cheering on the Sim team as we have the whole season.
Especially me.
You know Clem well.
And since we're probably never gonna do this interview show again, congrats on a great season, and thank you for appearing on Silver Slander for 3 minutes.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you, Jasper.
Thank you.
Toxic, were you also timing it?
I was not timing it, but
Oh,
we need to
okay.
get
I
we
don't
need
know
to get
what's
through the
happening
show.
with
We have
No, that was like exactly 3 minutes.
Dude,
and I'm gonna
I guess
keep
3
that.
minutes.
All right,
President.
next
All right.
one.
Next
All
one,
right.
let's pull in.
Is he ready?
Okay.
Oh god.
No, representing
No,
the
who let this guy on my
Bears.
show? Who let this guy on my show?
Why?
Ah!
There
My
weren't very
camera.
many options.
Nightmare.
Either way,
My camera keeps
how do you
freezing.
plan to recover from the REM game?
Wow, you're the one asking that. You have a player. Let someone else ask this question.
Play the game and scrim. Because I think we scrimmed like twice, and it was like me on like ×2 COVID.
Okay,
So we
okay.
got a little
You know
coke
that's
coming
fair.
out.
That's fair.
Yeah, a little bit of code, a little bit of code.
A little bit. Everyone's allowed to
Some
cope. Troy
some
coped a
fair
lot
coke,
after the
little
Peking
bit of
Dogs
coke, a little
loss.
bit of coke, a little bit.
Alright, so I'm asking a question. I see it right here.
Okay. So, as you may have heard, it wasn't that long ago actually. KK just lost. Okay, my camera's
Okay.
ringing. KK just lost. Is this a marsupial curse, or is that just like a KK thing? Are you guys gonna follow up and not make champ bracket, or what's the deal here?
No, we're just shit talking.
Bro's gonna
yeah,
pull- Bro's gonna pull
this seems. I
This
don't
would
know,
never be
man.
targeted.
Bro's gonna take a page out of
I
Toxic.
personally think King Booty owns Beach Up Bears, so we'll see. We'll see.
King Booty.
You know,
Let's
That
give it
guy,
a
that
King
guy is
Booty.
terrifying on the Hanzo.
No, I'm gonna
King
ask you
Booty
if-
himself.
King Booty is the goat.
if you had to, if you guys do beat Phoenix and you had to get picked by a team in the upper bracket, which team would you want to least go up against?
What teams are in
And what? So it's MI7, Paradise, CC, and Rem. Which team out of those four who can pick any team they want to play in the champ bracket? Who would you least want to go up against?
Probably MI7. MI7 or Paradise, because those teams are just wonky and weird and goofy. And also just MI7 has like the most consistent lineup in my opinion, probably.
You know,
All
okay,
right.
that's fair. That's
Good
Good
fair.
answer.
If you
Uh,
if you had this is the last question. If you had how many universes would it take for Beach Up Bears to win it? And like, so what's your percentage is what I'm saying, basically. How many
What's the
in
Doctor
how many
Strange?
universes? Yeah, what's the Doctor
Well,
Strange?
In
Okay.
other words, why do you think your team will win?
Out of the 12,292 billion choices, I think we
Okay.
win all of them. I'm just kidding.
Ooh.
No. I think it's probably between like there's so many good teams in fucking
They're all like good teams. It's
there-
a crazy.
there's a
No
lot of
swearing,
teams.
no.
My bad, my potty well.
No
my potty mouth.
cussing.
That's just
You can
You're allowed to
Um,
swear.
Shut
No,
the fuck
no,
up,
no, no. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself, Toxic.
I think when it comes to it, I think out of it, it's like I'd say like 50, like 50-50, like 25-50 maybe, depending on how picks go, because
I mean, as we know, Overwatch is a very lucky game sometimes with how you.
yeah. Hey man, I play Hanzo and Far. What do you mean?
That is
I know luck.
I have been playing.
He's
Hanzo
Mr. Luck
Comp.
himself.
I
Hanzo
roll
is
a
the most
D20,
luckiest
little bro.
hero ever.
He's the luck box.
Alright.
I think that's it for Null.
Thank you,
Thank
Noel,
you.
for
Thank
appearing
you,
on
Noel.
Silver Slander.
No,
Shout out to my
Best
mom.
of luck. Congrats on such an amazing season. Congrats on such
I
an
apologize that you have to play with Sleepy and Navina.
Congrats on the
Yeah.
Rule Star
Yeah,
too.
I have to take a
And Twist!
Tylenol.
Actually, no, Twist is the goat. Twist
All
is
right,
the goat.
and
Go
that
luck
was
in your lower
Noel
bracket.
from BDB. This guy sucks. Thank fuck he's gone. Next in
Get him outta here.
is the Lisp Warlord Tanic B,
Tanic B.
representing MI7.
Winner of Best Flex DPS.
Congratulations on winning Flex
Winner of
DPS.
preseason, Tanic B.
Thank you.
All right,
Alrighty,
Mr.
Let's
Tanic.
start.
Alright.
I'll go with the first question since everyone else has been doing it. So, in your upper bracket game, you're playing Paradise Lost. How are you guys planning on playing against them? Any like specific worries? How maybe you're gonna try and shut down Hawk, the best player on that team
Can't
so
say
far?
that around me. We're just gonna see what they play. I think depending on what they run, we can counter swap. I feel really confident. We're really flexible. I think we could run any comp and play it well and like beat them. I feel confident with that. It just depends. They might pull out some wacky shit. Who knows? You know.
It is Paradise Lost, you know. They have been known to play whatever they want to. So, you know, it's a 50-50, honestly, in terms of what comps they play. All right, up next, I'll go with the next question again. Someone else can ask the last one. So you guys are the
I got the
winner
last
of
one.
You guys are the winners of preseason
Great.
tournament.
That's just
You guys
so
have been the
great.
favorite all season long, except for the one time you lost to CC, but you bounced back. How are you guys like? What do you guys think your percentage of winning the tier is? If like in the Doctor Strange's universes of like one in however many numbers and like they win. What do you guys think? What's your likely chance of winning the tier in season?
Want to say like 35-40%. I feel really good.
You know,
I think
that's a
this is
pretty good-
we are the team to beat. I feel really confident with our team.
I mean, you
I
guys
agree
have
with
only
that.
faltered once, but every team so far has faltered, so can't really.
Can't
You
blame
know,
you.
Yeah.
Happens to the best
I think
of
that's a
us.
good percentage.
Wait,
You guys
is
are
there no
very-
undefeated?
And then
Nope.
No,
Oh, that's
No.
awesome.
Nope.
Because Beach Drop lost.
Yep.
There was a circle of suck in state.
yeah. What? It
A4.
was like Maelstrom is therefore better than like MI7 or some bullshit.
That's
Yeah,
one
I
circle.
think
I'm talking
Maelstrom
about the
technically
CC
is-
MI7 beat drop
Uh,
circle of suck.
I don't know. Either way,
Crazy.
for the last question, this might take 20 minutes, but in your DMs, you will have a list of words
No
to
way
say.
you're actually asking.
Can you please read them off on
This
stream?
is Monty's fault.
Manny sucks at the game of Overwatch in
So
Japan.
true.
Hey, he got it so
I-
quick.
Come on,
Clap it up, everybody.
I
Thank
do not
you,
believe
thank you,
any of
Tennessee.
those words to be said in the
Oh,
DMs. Can you please state what is said there?
Bang.
You guys want to see what it says? It says
Oh, cosmic castles.
there you go.
Yeah,
Just a bunch of hard to say words.
yeah.
Why are you asking Tannic beat us? Is there like
I hate saying this.
Oh,
What is going on with
your
your
mic? Your mic is dying.
When
we
Monty,
get through one.
when
This
Monty,
guy's talking through a radio.
when Monty sent the list of people coming on here, he said Lisp, and I was like, who the fuck? I was like, I've never heard of this person.
Oh,
I didn't realize it was
So
Tannic. Yeah,
I was like, who is this? I was like,
That's why I thought you did that on purpose.
no, I'm not. I wasn't even trying to be mean. Like, if you look at the list, Monty said, I swear.
yeah. There. That.
see.
Okay. Tannic, are you back? Your mic was dying.
Yeah, no, it just does that every now.
Yeah.
The words were too powerful.
Oh yeah.
Okay. We're gonna move on from Monty's stupid question.
I'm gonna wrap it up there.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you, Tannic. Congrats.
Whoa,
on
wait,
the
wait,
walls.
wait, 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 wait,
You have a
wait,
question?
wait,
You have a
wait.
question? Never mind.
I do,
Alright.
I do, I do.
Okay. never
What
mind.
is
You have a-
one team? What is one team just like Null that you do not want to play in champ bracket?
Oh god. I depending on this Paradise Lost game, they're the one team I feel the least certain about.
I mean, you have played like every other team.
yeah.
Actually, no, you did play
I-
Paradise.
I
You
mean,
guys
Rem,
won against them.
yeah, no, we played them, but this is like a new meta. I have no clue. I've heard nothing about them.
They've
Fair.
kinda gone
I mean, they
radio
did just
silent
3-0
of
the
late.
team they went to 5 maps against in stage 1.
Yeah.
I would be scared.
They beat Trig. I don't rate Trig that highly, but it's still a good win because they're a good
Mhm.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair, fair. All right. So, any more questions from anyone?
No.
I don't think so.
I think so.
All
I
right.
think we're
Thank
good.
you, Tannic.
Thank you.
Congrats on your
Best
amazing
flex
7-1
DPS.
season.
Panic B. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
showing
Yep, best
up.
flex DPS. Congrats on that. And good luck in your upper bracket stage run.
Yeah,
Mhm.
thank you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. All right.
All right.
Next up, the man, the myth, the legend. It's him.
Gabriel!
B-Ballman69. Game
Gabe from
Overwatch.
Reminiscence.
Oh,
My boy.
Hey, Bington.
bro, how did I get here?
How did you get here?
There's too much coke.
Isn't this a crazy thing? All right, who
Now
wants to
there's
start us off?
3 reminiscence players.
Ugh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alright. So,
Alright.
what's it called? Where is it? Wait, I'm tripping. There we go. Okay. How are you preparing to beat Cosmic Castaways, Gabe?
Yeah, leak your whole strategy.
Send the
Don't
stream.
leak it.
I can't
Don't
leak.
it.
How
Don't
we-
leak it.
Bro, I'm just gonna run it down.
That's what I like to hear.
Please.
Have you and Otter
So far.
agreed to a ball mirror? Fuck J Queen.
I would agree to it.
Hey,
You heard it here first, CC.
There you go, Otter.
69
Yeah,
will agree to a ball mirror.
I'm definitely agreeing to play ball.
Greatest
Bang.
tank of Overwatch.
Wait, curious. You think Choi genuinely deserved to win Coach of the Year?
That is a good question.
Yeah, bro's doing the most. Trust
God,
me.
this Rem
That's
fucking
too much
bias
reminiscence.
is
bullshit
crazy.
on this cast. Get him out.
All right,
Get him out.
Coach of the Year.
Next, what's the next one?
Alright,
Oh.
Gabe, what's your deadlift?
I pulled 550 at my last meet, but I think I could probably pull 565.
So basically, you can lift
Dang.
5 clumps.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, what do you mean? I'm not 100 pounds.
What?
Hey, why do you say fuck me for? Like,
Okay. This really is. I would
Not
like to
100
play Phoebe Wender's
pounds.
message. This is just Hive Mind Halifights and Rem chatting with Toxic. That is
Yeah.
what this is.
no,
right
this is
now.
exactly what it
Yeah,
is.
everyone
pretty
knows
much.
Toxic is secretly nostalgia, so. it's
No, I've never been on
Talking
a
about
nostalgia team. I
toxic.
never
Can you
will
read
be.
the last question?
No, I will not.
I'll
I will
ask it. Gabe, how are
Toxic,
you
you can't.
so fucking hot?
not. Okay, Clem.
Well,
With that.
you know, I used to be ugly, but then I got kicked in the face by a horse
Mm-hmm.
when I
You
was
know-
like 8.
It's like handsome Squidward, you know? Like,
Yes,
Yeah,
that's exactly what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Oh my
it's like handsome
god.
Squidward.
Yeah,
Fire.
I got hit in the head.
Fire.
I got one question for you. I got one last question.
Yeah,
Oh shit, I forgot.
that is no
Really?
good.
I
Really?
wanted,
No, I
I,
actually
I
forgot.
wanted to know how tall Gabe is. That's what,
I'm 5'10".
Cool.
So
I'm taller
not
than
as
Gabe.
tall as
I'm
guy.
taller than Gabe Overwatch.
Almost all of Reminiscence is taller than me.
Yeah. Even me.
that means Rem's pretty tall, eh?
I'm
Yeah.
Yeah.
pretty tall team.
Train's tall as hell.
All right. I got
Yeah,
a last
like
question.
6'6".
All right.
All right. One
If
last.
you were to take the Reminiscence team and you have to put a starting 5 in the basketball, who are you putting at what position?
I'm putting me at shooting guard because you know what. Train's playing center because he's like 6'8".
That guy is very tall. I'm pretty sure.
I'm letting Swifters handle the rock. He's just taking it off the court.
Tyrese
like
Halliburton.
Floor general. Swifter's the floor
Floor
general.
Floor
This is
general
like
Swifters.
6'3" or
And
something.
I'm
Remember,
letting
Neptune
I'm
is
letting
5'4".
Monty run off every illegal screen I throw down to the corner shooting threes.
Oh yeah.
And then Neptune's like our assistant coach. No, Neptune's our head coach. He's like the guy who's like wearing a suit, and then Coco is like the assistant coach. He's like the guy who's like in sweats, but he's got like a whiteboard drawing shit up for us.
Yeah, we couldn't put Neptune on the bench. His legs would like dangle.
Exactly.
Neptune is like 6 foot, by the way.
No.
Okay.
Dude, you cannot convince me that he isn't a gremlin.
All right. This has gone long.
Alright, yeah.
Thank you for
Alright.
showing
Who
up,
wants to take
Love
Gabe
you.
out?
Thank you,
Yeah.
Gabe.
Get me out of here.
Congrats
Bye,
on your most
bestie.
improved. Congrats on your amazing season. Good
Thank
luck.
you, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
This is the one I'm most excited for.
All right, you can
Alright,
introduce him
next.
then, Clem. This is your guy then.
All right. Pull him. Oh, I can do it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
did it.
All right.
Introduce
Gly score. Welcome.
What? Nice.
Let me pull this
He's
up.
got a
What's up?
camera. Oh my god.
Holy
Holy shit.
Oh my god, he's the goat.
I
You
heard
got
there was a
anything?
Heat fan in this call right now. I just want to let you know that we're about to bum on your bum ass team right now.
Oh my god. He has a Boston
Tatum's
Celtics
going for
shirt.
35 a game, and you're gonna sit in silence and cry, baby. Let's go. Go Celtics.
I won 50
Alright.
bucks off of Al Horford like 2 days ago, so I love it.
Hell yeah.
Bro, we told them they didn't need to have their camera on, and this guy pulls up with the chain.
The full
The
Celtics
fuck?
gear, bro. I love it. How many? Oh, hold on. I'll ask the first question. How many layers are you wearing now? Because
So
I
I got-
count like 5 shirts.
I got the jacket. I got the Celtics shirt, the Tatum jersey. Then I got a sweater, and then I have my work shirt under that. So 4 layers.
Where do you live? Do you
I
live
am.
in Boston?
I live in Massachusetts. Yeah.
Is it cold?
Yeah, of course.
No, not right now. I'm pretty
No, it's
sweaty
like-
right now.
I was gonna say.
Oh my
But he put it on. He put it on for the cast. He did.
Yeah. I
He did
had
drip
to
down.
put it on.
He
You
did
know?
drip
You know,
down.
You know,
He is good,
this is a
though.
W. All right, if it, you know what, I'll ask the first question. Obviously, you got the Boston Celtics. Who you got? Lakers versus Nuggets. What's the
I
score?
mean, I'm going 4-1 Nuggets here. It's Jokic is gonna dominate.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Oh
he
yeah.
already
That
dominated
guy.
tonight.
He already
That guy
dominated
has, like-
today.
has,
I
like-
won. I just won $40 off of Jokic.
Bro, that guy
Hey,
has
so
15
did I.
rebounds before the
Yep.
first half.
Yes, sir.
I won
God,
24.
We do not promote gambling on Silver Slander.
No,
We
no.
absolutely do not.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. There's a difference between
At your
gambling
own
and
risk.
winning. I win. All right.
Clem,
Okay.
Yeah.
Clem,
All right. We gotta ask some Overwatch questions. So obviously, your first game up against Thunder Duckies, they've been having a bit of a lower bracket run. How are you guys preparing right now? What's the preparation looking like?
I mean, it's the same as every week. Couple scrims in, get ready to dominate. So
I like that. not phased at all by their lower bracket run.
Nope.
If you had, so obviously you guys are gonna get picked by a team. Which team would you least want to get picked by out of the top 4 right now?
That's interesting. I think all of them are going to be hard no matter what. I will say, like, we're probably I'd say the underdog here in front of all 8 teams. If we do when we do make champ bracket, we'll be the underdog. I'd say the least is definitely Avalon because I don't want to play against Dolphinicus' sim.
Oh my, that would be a stage 1 rematch.
So real.
From that.
I mean, that is a fair. Nobody wants to play against Dolphinicus. I mean, we were hyping him up, but I absolutely hate playing against him or Torb or any of those characters. So I understand your pain.
I got a question. What
last
is your
question.
favorite? What is your favorite accessory in your background?
Oh, that's a
My
great
favorite
question.
accessory, like all around my room.
Yeah, like what's your
Yeah.
favorite like item?
So if you see back here, I got a full wall of pop figures.
Yeah, I see that.
That's
Oh
my
my
favorite,
Lord, I
probably.
didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Okay, which one's your favorite? What do you
My
have a
favorite?
favorite one?
I mean, I can go grab it if you want.
Go grab it.
All right.
Yeah, you're good.
Let's see it. This is
Rock of the shorts.
he doesn't have any mic on.
Look at him, bro. God, I love blind score. Cowboys winning it from here on out.
This guy's about to dog
The
on your
drip's
bum
insane.
ass team.
Oh my
I'm telling
God.
you.
He has a Jason Tatum.
I'm
box.
telling you.
Who's even the Heat? Who's the Heat fan in here?
Who's the what? Oh, it's
Wait, who-
Choi, right?
I
Oh.
live next to the Heat Stadium, so.
He lives next to it. He's not a Heat fan.
Well, his name is literally Eric Sprulstra in Discord
true,
in Crank
true.
Gaming. So
To be
want this
fair,
coach.
I do want Jimmy buckets.
No, then your name would be Mike.
Bro, I thought Troy was getting doxxed for a second. It took me a minute.
No, Troy would actually actively dox himself.
I
This
would
guy
dox
literally
myself.
sends his address in fucking channels.
Yeah.
Also, why is your
I'm
name
not
not
scared of
Mike
no
Brown
one.
if you're the coach of the year?
All right.
yeah, that's true.
Swifters gave me this name. I don't know.
All right. Last question. How
Okay.
wild are the Catboys?
I will say, we do drop a Hear Us Meow at the beginning of every match because we just like to get wacky and wild. So I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10, it fluctuates. I'd say Gliscor and Phoebe Wonder definitely up there at 10. Winta is like a negative 50, bro. He sucks. He's terrible. And then I'd say the rest of the team probably a solid mellow 5. So it kind of evens out.
All right, all right. That's
Before you
fair.
leave, can we get a hashtag Hear Us Meow?
Everybody, I need everybody here to drop a hashtag Hear Us Meow in chat and in the Silver Slander. Everybody here say Hear Us Meow.
Hashtag Hear Us
Hashtag Hear Us Meow.
Hashtag Hear Us Meow, everybody.
All right, thank you.
Thanks for having me on. Go Celtics.
Go Celtics. Thank you, Gliscor.
Thank you, Gliscor.
See ya.
Congrats on your amazing season.
Thank you.
Congrats
Appreciate
on
it.
the
Congratulations
10,
on Roll Star as well, yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Good luck in your game. Good luck
Thank you.
trying to make champ bracket. And that's Gliscor, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Let's grab the next person.
Bro came in with
We still got a good man.
I love
I
it.
love that. That was an amazing fit, Gliscor. That was an amazing
So
fit.
fire.
He was wearing the 4
I
layers
like
with
that.
the shorts.
W
All right.
background.
The next
Okay.
person we're grabbing in a second. We did not.
Yeah, Apex is MIA, so.
Apex.
Apex, you in the chat? Pull up.
Apex,
We're
you
waiting.
suck.
Oh, that was. Oh my god, my Gabe question. I was gonna ask him how many drugs he was on right now.
Oh, there's
no.
Ash.
All right. Never mind.
All
We're not
right.
getting Apex.
Ashes.
All right. We have trigonometric player Ashes. Welcome, Ashes.
That's just Twitter.
Hello, Ashes.
hello,
Twitter.
hello, team.
Hello.
Hello.
So the first question I want to ask: how are you gonna beat the mid allegations after taking these L's?
Mid allegations.
That's
That's a really good question. Whoever asked that, I wasn't looking. So we're in the scrims. We're cooking. We got the 2 smartest people in Tranquility, I believe. We have Cam and Sly on the case. They're sitting in. They're
Very
giving
smart
us
people.
notes.
Please,
Yeah,
you're forgetting
you know.
about Bubba Wyatt.
What about Bubba?
He is the smartest.
Bubba is the smartest.
Yeah,
He's
the
smartest.
smartest.
Bubba is
Yep.
the one that wanted to get into Twitter fights about if baseball was a good sport.
Bubba is a known
Baseball.
Twitter fighter.
I
Baseball
can't
is a
believe
good
we're
sport.
talking about baseball
Baseball's a
after
good sport.
we just talked about basketball.
Baseball's a
Get
good sport.
out of here.
Baseball's
This
Bubba
is
likes
an
to get in the
Overwatch
ring on
podcast,
Twitter.
guys. Please.
All right. You know, you guys got your Adrenaline's match coming up this Thursday. How are you guys preparing? I mean, Adrenalines have been on some kind of a win streak as of late. How are you guys preparing right now?
We're scrimming.
Scrimming?
So, like nothing.
Yeah.
All right, that is a fair
Don't
answer.
change much. Just like stick to the regimen.
I won't lie. We scrim twice a week because schedules are iffy. Monday we had to have Sly and Camring. We're just doing what we can.
You know,
All
I mean,
right,
I think,
we'll
for the
hope.
heart-
Yeah, go ahead, Toxic. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I did not hear you were still going. If you want, okay, I'll just quickly say for the roster you constructed with a bunch of Harmony tier graduates, I think you guys have done an amazing job, and I think if you look back at your season, I think it's a proud season to look back at. I just want to say.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Pulling the Gibbons.
Also,
See.
talking about the Harmony tier, who is your favorite Harmony tier player?
My favorite, man, I think you're setting me up for an easy one on this one.
He's gonna pick a player.
I gotta give it to PomQ. Listen. It's not for the reason you guys think. I've been stuck on this Tears of the Kingdom quest for like 2 days now. And then I messaged PomQ. I was like, PomQ, if you figure this out, you gotta tell me. And then he was just like, you just gotta talk to the person next to that guy. And I was like, oh, cool. All right, easy.
For
Done.
that reason.
Yeah. Also, PomQ went pretty hard today. I'm very proud of his progress as a player. He's very fun to coach, and honestly, banger dude. I like him a lot.
You know,
what can I say?
Your champion.
It is real. And
yeah,
also,
it did kind of ruin our run last season, but it is what it is. We forgive and forget.
PomQ may or may not have been the person that told me to write that question. So
yeah, that was definitely scripted.
All right.
Everybody has an ad right now. But...
Yep.
Wait, everyone has an ad?
Yeah, there's an ad right now.
Rip.
All right, let's wait. Let's silently wait here for 15 seconds so everyone can hear the Ashes send off. Unless anyone has any more questions before. Anyone got any questions?
I don't think so.
Nope.
Unless you want to talk about.
How did you amass such an interesting name, Ash's Twitter?
Well, you see, one time in stage 2, I got a 5K without hitting a single railgun shot, but it still got me a play of the game. Toxic's response was to say hi Ash's Twitter because he knew I would post that clip, and then we always said it after every play of the game I got, there was
the greatest trank meme of all time.
Yeah, I think there was one play of the game per match in stage 2, so I had a lot of them to post. So it kind of writes itself.
Is that really the greatest trank?
It's probably not.
It's a good one.
Slime's not.
It's hard to beat.
No,
wait, is he peeking though?
No,
I literally
the greatest fucking trank meme of all time.
That's the greatest trank meme of all time.
Yeah, that's up there. Yeah, but I
that
literally
Lord guy, he must fucking suck, huh?
But I go into quick play games and everyone's like, "Hi, Ash's Twitter," and I'm like, I don't even fucking know where you people are coming from. So
that is your legacy.
It's my legacy. Yeah. Bro, nothing I do will ever top it.
It's a good one.
It is a good one.
It is quite the fire legacy.
It's a good positive meme to have. So I'm not disappointed.
Let me tell you, it could be worse.
It could be worse.
There could be a couple of gifs made about you.
All right. With that being said, that's enough. Thank you, Ashes.
Thank
for
you,
showing
Ash's
up.
Of
Twitter.
course. Thank you so much for having me. I'll be sure to clip this and post it to Twitter.
Let's go.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Free follower.
Bye, Ash's
All
Twitter.
right.
Good luck.
Congrats on your amazing season. Congrats on hit scan
Oh,
roll star.
we'll choose.
Fuck you, Bonnie. I mean, hopefully Ashes is still listening, but congrats. on
Talking
your amazing
about
season,
hit scan roll star, get this one in. Aphex.
Oh my god.
Hello,
here.
Cosmic Castaway, both
Yo!
true to Aphexes.
Yo.
Woo.
Oh,
Hit
All
scan
right.
roll star. Hello, Apex. All right, I think Clem wanted to do this one.
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's true.
So, Aphex, how do you plan on beating the two losers in the call, Reminiscence?
Dude, oh my god, you have no idea what the fuck we've been cooking. Like, I haven't even told Money because he's on my team. Like, I honestly could have brought out the strat in our scrim today, but I did not want Money to know. The shit we've
It's
been cooking
okay.
is so
Wi-Fi would have
crazy.
gone fucking Sombra and it would have been over. But
dude, no, Clem, you voted with us the night after the Paradise loss. You heard the mental blocks that were on.
Oh, yeah.
Twitter. Those mental blocks have been taken.
They're
down, dude.
gone.
They're
Let's
fucking
go.
gone.
Let's go.
This dude doesn't phase out of Sombra anymore. We've been voting also because you also voted with me. My fucking main issue is just I'm a newbie at the game. I have like 200 hours. My angling isn't that good. I'm gonna just
Fucking
say
aim is
new angles have been found, dog. New angles have been found. I know how to play somewhat. I'm not gonna say
Angles created.
Dude,
bro.
so
dude,
wait, you're telling me this whole time you're just like your knowledge is crazy. What happens when you get the knowledge and the aim?
that's what I'm saying. Rem has no idea what
proper
the fuck
time.
is going on.
What?
Monty has gotten a glimpse of it in our BC2 games. He knows. I know what Monty's gonna play. Well, I don't know what he's gonna play, but I know what he
you
plays.
have no fucking clue.
Bro,
I don't have a
no.
clue.
Dude, I know for a fact Rem isn't gonna mirror me on Widow. If they do, I mean that's just like. come
Oh,
on.
that's what you think, bud.
I'm actually encouraging you, dog.
You don't know the S10E9 Widowmaker like that, then.
I'm just saying.
69.
Polar has always told me not to ego anyone, and against MI7, I egoed Lore,
No.
and we won.
Are you peeked out?
Ooh. Train.
I mean, I'm not saying like I won all my fights, but I'm just saying those ego duels. Like, those,
I mean, you did go crazy on Havana. I do remember that one instance.
All right, yeah, you did a good job against MI7, but you fucking suck. How did you lose 2 games? How did you lose 2 games?
On Paradise, dude, we do not play into that. You saw the VOD. Like, what the? I was like, what the hell?
Shut your mouth.
Bro, you saw the VOD. I was like, what the
I did
fuck
see the
do I
VOD.
do here? I was like, what the fuck do I do here? No, you told me, you went over. I'm like, oh, that shit's easy. How did I not?
Well, that
do
makes
This is
sense,
so
huh?
Yeah, I was like, that's so in bag. Polar's been with me. Dude, I'm saying Cosmic breeds hit scan players. You got Polar, Pyro, and now me, both of them coaching me, dog. You have no idea.
I was building the Infinity
Bull and
Gauntlet over there.
Pyro are the greatest of all time, so.
I really quickly, there's a person in chat, Kiwi, who has a question for you. What is CS_office?
Dude, those are my humble beginnings. That's where it started.
Humble beginning.
Office is such an awful.
I made it out the hood, bro.
Fuck Office, bro. I hate Office.
If you queue,
Office
if
is
you
the
queue
greatest map,
Office,
dog.
you're an awful CS player. You're
Dude, Office is the greatest. You just don't know how to play.
That's just not
I
true.
hate Office.
Bro, play with me
clearly
and
I
I'll change
understand
your mind
what
for
we are
sure.
talking
we
about.
are not playing off.
It's a CS map, toxic.
The CS.
Oh,
All right, your team is set. If you guys beat Reminiscence, you guys will be in champ bracket.
No, even if they
What
win-
do you think the percentage is? What do you think the percent chance that Cosmic Castaways at the end of the season is the dub, the victors of the tier? What are the odds?
60%?
60.
No, not
Damn.
even 70. No, yo,
70.
dude, we
Oh,
made
great heavens.
so Nyx for like the past like
This
our
clip will go
entire
down in-
season. Nyx's mic hasn't been picking up his voice. So he like
What?
last week
Dude,
he got a new mic,
I'm not gonna lie to
and
you.
this man actually calms. Like he actually
It's
calms.
crazy.
If you
I bet-
if you watch if you watch the VOD from Apathy's view, this man was like talking, and if anything, dude, Otter at the end of the game was like, dude, I didn't even ult plan what. Like, so much of that relief has been gone. Not to mention, when Otter was gone on vacation, we played with Polar. We scrummed Trig. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything bad about Trig, but I mean, it was like 7-0 with Polar as tank. With Polar as tank.
The scrim bug.
Only OGs remember Season 8 Cosmic Polar Tank. Only
Bro, that
OGs.
was crazy.
Almost lost to your teammate and Choi Soo Hwan and LCS on tank.
Only Aphex is gonna know about this, but Aphex, do you remember the one scrim I rang for and Polar came in on King's Row on the Reinhardt and showed Magic Otter how it was done?
Dude, yeah, he still gives him stuff. He still gives him shit.
bro.
I'm sorry, Otter, if you're watching, but that was a
You're getting
true
fucking flamed.
That was a true tank. That was a true Ryan player. I mean, all right. Any more questions from anyone? For Aphex?
I got one. Who up cosmicing the castaways?
I'm up.
Not me right now.
I'm up
Tomorrow,
cosmicing the castaway, bro.
Fire, fire, fire.
Fire,
Alright.
fire,
All
fire.
that means.
I'm so addicted to music.
Alright, thank you, Aphex from CC showing up.
Oh, shit.
Congrats on the roll star.
Have a wonderful rest of champ bracket. Wish you the best. Congrats
on an
roll
amazing
star.
season.
Bye.
Alright.
One
The
final.
last one.
Final.
The one that's gonna take us 40 fucking minutes to do. We have 2-Bit from Paradise Lost coming in
2-Bit.
with the essay slideshow. Who the fuck knows? We're getting there.
Did you make a slideshow?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Oh, it was brick wall.
Brick wall did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, brick
I'm
wall
just gonna
pulled
show
up with the essay. 2-Bit's showing it.
I just want to say, if there's any like questions, I would prefer to save it after because a lot of questions will be answered in the slideshow.
Oh,
great!
Oh my God! It's
Slideshow. What? Make sure it's at
Oh,
the very
great,
start. Make
Devin.
sure it's at the very start.
Oh, it's not.
It's not. I just want to say also.
Holy, how long is this?
I told you. Did you not look at the general?
Oh my!
I just want to say if there's any like
Is this in general?
No, he
Did you
sent.
send?
Did you see what the number I put in the general was of how many slides?
Wait, let me
Team, Gabe's gonna die of old age before we finish this. Oh no!
Alright,
How long is it?
I'll try to get through it as fast as I can. Just hopefully no
Brick wall's
interruptions.
insane. Brick wall.
All right, everybody shut up.
Team, lock in.
All right, everyone.
I just want to quickly say if there's any like anger or anything, send it Brickwall's way, not my way. I'm just here to present it, but I'm just here to tell you why you should invest into Paradise Lost. And of course, Brickwall couldn't make it because he's overseas, sunbathing somewhere. I think I don't know. He's gone. So basically, why you should invest into Paradise Lost and why we think we'll win everything is first off the players. I just want to start off with the tanks. First, we have Neo, also known as Tempest. He's the same player, different names. He's the second best Rhine in the league. Tempo goes crazy. He only loses to CBF though. Actually, a DPS player, so his Junker Queen is gonna be easy. Biggest brain leader we've ever had. Up next, we got CBF on tank as well. As mentioned before, best Rhine player in the league. Rhine is one of his best tanks altogether. Most stable tank player overall, and he actually never feeds. He will manage to shatter you from low ground King's Row to high ground Nabani first point. That's nuts. And up next, we're gonna go to DPS. First off, Hawk. And like Choi says, Hawk is Jesus. So, Hawk for MVP. Let's go.
Yeah, Hawk for MVP.
Let's go. All right, up next. Up next is myself. I'm the best Torb player in the league. You cannot play dive into me when I'm on Torb. I will be able to headshot you from across the map as any hero. And you will be sad, of course. Can play every hero on the roster, no matter the role. Also, Brick thinks I'm a Zen one-trick pony, so there's that. Up next is Brick. Brick is the second best hitscan player in the league. He will concede to Apex only for right now, so watch out. Has, can, and will diff everyone else on Widow, Cass, Ashe, and Hanzo. If Brick doesn't know his movements, neither shall you.
Dang, that's me. That's just me. I'm Lucio.
Then up next, we're going to our supports. We got Magic Turtle. He can survive anything on any hero, like Magic. Can play every hero in the support roster. So no matter what we put him on, he'll play it. Oh, also, he's everywhere at the same time, keeping you alive, so you can get the final blows. Up next, we got Bob's 6. The safest support players ever, and actually never dies. He actually falls asleep while we're scrimming and in games, and still has the best movements than you could ever imagine. Then up next, we'll go to our coaches. Up first, head coach 01. Our coach literally designed jets for a living, and is an actual genius. Yes,
That's sick. That is insane.
Not to mention, he knows more than 5 languages. I'm pretty sure.
What?
I think.
Great heavens.
I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure he knows a lot of language. That's all I know.
Bro, why is Jesus your fucking coach?
And that's why nobody can compete. Up next, we have our assistant coach, Rhodian Rebel, also known as Zach. Insanely good tank player, but he loses to CBF in warm-ups, though. He's Irish, so he's built different from the potato famine. If you don't know what that is, Google it and
Capital moment.
learn some knowledge.
Capital moment.
Also, he's an amazing scouter and a strategist, so he has that going for him. Not to mention, he's single and lonely, so someone please date him. Date him. He's that desperate. Anyways,
Hit me up, bro.
All right, Bubba Wyatt. No.
this slide was written by Moon, so yeah. Up next is our managers. Moon, she bullies the team quite a lot actually, and she does not send us in for role nominations either. But
yeah, that is an L. I'm sorry, you guys.
Fuck you, Moon.
But she makes up for it by making us memes. They're freaking hilarious. They're amazing, and we love them so much.
Please tell me you're not going to say everything on the right side.
I'll go through it very fast. I practiced this part. Our assistant manager Pramiba can recruit players, recruit coaches, look for scrims, host lobbies, sign up for tournaments, handles team conflicts, take attendance, create team graphics, find sponsors, handles contracts, manages finances, negotiates with the government, and all around a great guy.
Wow, that's impressive.
That is very
Have
impressive.
contracts. That's what you made it say right now. They
Very
have
impressive.
Now, next we have our organization owner, Sussing. I don't know. He has 9 tournament wins under his organization. Nothing else to say. Also, he has a funny name. Sussing.
Sussing.
Up next is we had 0 nominations, but we found out later it was because of Moon. But why though? But up next is map pool. The map pool for the playoff works well in our favor. Paradise Lost is a great brawl team in tourney. Is the greatest one even. There's King's Row, brawl map, right? Paradise Lost also has the best snipers in the tourney. You got Brickwall on Widow, and you got Hawk, MVP, on Hanzo. And also, who cares about push? That's 8 out of 12 maps we can't lose. And they don't extend over the 3 map types. But up next,
There's 4 map types. Oh wait, no, because you lose. Never mind.
yeah. Up next, we got some bracketology. The 8 teams in champ bracket brick things will be MI7, B-Drop Bears, Cosmic Castaways, Paradise Lost, Avalon, Trigonometric, Rem, and Wildcat Boys. And our matchups for every team, or how brick things will beat every team, is first off MI7.
Oh my god.
Oh my
This is
god.
so fucking demoralizing. Ah!
Well,
be quick.
there goes all my questions. Fuck.
I'll be quick. I'll be quick.
Okay.
MI7. They have Laura and Tannic. The only 2 people on that team, really.
Damn.
They can't pop off at the same time, so Hawk and Brick have both individually diffed them. Dumpstered Lore on stream in the Widow 1v1. He left immediately after, so Brick couldn't even tell him good luck in future matches. And legend says he's still trying to wish him luck to this day.
Yeah, Laura, you
This
know
is
what this guy's gonna
crazy.
do.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And he's also still
Next up.
But up
Next slide.
I went-
B-Drop Bears. B-Drop Bears.
That is not
Oh,
be
that's
dropped.
Cosmic Castaways.
Go up, son.
There we go.
Down. Yeah, there you go. B-Drop Bears. Nivino, actually kind of mid. We were just too blind to see it early enough.
Oh.
We learned though. Thought they were good at Brawl, and they weren't. We 3-0'd them in warm-ups before a trick game.
He's making so many
Yo.
the enemies he's making right now.
Throwing it.
But next, Cosmic Castaways. The only player that actually carries Avex.
What?
So, sorry, Yun. If I don't have a bad day, or if Brick doesn't have a bad day, they can trade 50-50. So we win at least 50% of the fights.
What? This is
Magic Otter is completely
spicy.
overhyped, got rolled on his main heroes.
oh,
There's that as well.
This
Next, Trigonometric. We pulled a comp when we first played him. We never scrimmed before. The Bastion and all that, right? And we beat him on it. And since this was created a week ago, he let us in, so we'll see about tomorrow and how that match goes. But since then, we played Trig, and we 3-0'd him, only dropping 1 point.
they're going back to
Dang.
dropping.
Dang.
Up next, Avalon. Actually 4-1'd them in a scrim, testing just random stuff out.
Okay.
That's crazy.
This is
Alright?
he's got the scrim bucks.
Yep. Rem dropped 2 maps to Avalon, so if we could beat Avalon, we could beat Rem.
Great.
They
Whoa.
also have Monty on our team. So
I'm the fucking goat. Please leave me alone.
Go next.
Up next, Wild Cowboys. We don't actually know anything about these guys just yet, so we'll have to scout them and beat them later, with no problems at all. And last but not least, on the topic of weird comps, because we've been told that we run a lot of weird comps, or we're known to run a lot of weird comps, right? Everyone can play everything on our team, so we will play any comp you can think of, and we'll play everything you don't think of. We are the meta. And here's a screenshot of what we ran in scrims and in comp. Don't worry about, we rolled on this map twice, and that's why I think you should invest in us. If you have any questions, I'll try my best to answer.
Was that comp made by the Jet guy?
No, this we didn't have any coaches, so we just pulled this out.
Oh, great.
This is what happens when you leave them alone.
Maybe you should listen to the Jet guy.
Obviously, our first 2 questions for like everyone about like team matchups and stuff has been answered by this slideshow.
Yeah.
I only have one question because this is actually curious. How many times a week do you guys scrim? Because
Four lately. If you count games as well. If you count games as well too. We were in
okay, so like
3 tournaments, and there's 2 scrims. So
dude, it's crazy. I was their OD team, and I was seeing how many times they scrim, and it's insane. It's
this org is serious.
Alright.
Oh
well,
my
Any other questions?
that's gonna be all from us.
Yeah, wait,
Alright.
I do got one. I do got one.
Alright.
There was a lot of shade thrown towards MI7 and Beat Drop Bears. I would like you to quickly explain stage 2.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
I just wanted
Alright.
to say it was our off days, and we were actually worried about other tournaments
Someone's
too.
in your eye.
rude.
Oh,
Oh.
these guys are saying that.
Oh.
Hashtag PL win, I believe.
I'm a big
I
big
think
PL
this
fan
was an
nowadays.
amazing slideshow. Thank you,
Oh my
Brickwall,
God.
for creating.
That's
Thank you,
fire.
for 2-bit, for presenting.
So funny.
I hope I did it justice, and thank you guys for having me. It was fun.
Guys,
Thank
this
you.
was amazing.
Excellent
Good
Good
job,
job,
Tibet.
That was pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would
keep
say
an eye out
congrats
on
your
Thursday,
All-Star,
too.
But clearly, as we know, your manager
Yeah.
fumbled the bag. So all I can really
We
say
still
is
love her, though.
yeah. Congrats on your amazing season. Good luck in the rest of the playoffs, and obviously you made probably a lot of enemies on the show, but I think I would be
Like I
cheering
said,
for you guys after that amazing
blame
slideshow.
Brick. Blame Brick.
I'll be cheering for you guys. So
Yep.
So it goes.
go Paradise.
Yep. Thank you for having me and everyone else from Trank, and watch us Thursday.
Yeah.
Thank
all right.
you.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
YouTube
All
All right,
right.
let's
That
feed
is,
from these
Bro.
threads.
that is the end of our team interviews.
I hope you
that
guys
was-
enjoyed that segment.
That was
interesting.
fire.
That was a lot of fun.
That
Sounds
was
fire.
yeah. I had a lot
Thank
of
you.
fun.
Was it
So-
Glasgow who suggested it?
No, I made it.
Oh, you made it, but like
Somebody-
somebody suggested it. I'm pretty sure.
Somebody suggested it. I don't fully
I
remember.
don't know.
I don't.
I think it
no,
was me.
I found like all of that off of like some
No, I mean, like, thank you for setting it up.
website.
Like setting
Oh,
it
yeah.
up, Monty. I'm saying someone suggested it when Clem asked for suggestions. I forget who.
they did, then it was not related because I found like that
Who
whole bit
cares?
off
Whoever
of
suggested it, you're
some
smart.
podcast thing.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
go off.
whoever,
All right.
All right,
Let's
we gotta speed run Preds. We're
speed run the
speedrunning
fuck
this.
out of these.
Yeah,
All
so now
right.
we got Preds, we're gonna speed run. So we got we're gonna go in a circle. I'll start, and then we'll go what is it?
Side,
Clockwise.
Clem, me,
We'll go so
Monty.
it'll be Clem, Toxic, Money, so okay.
Alright.
All right, so we got Avalon versus Space Created. I already said this. I'm gonna go 3-0 Avalon.
3-0 Avalon.
3-1 Avalon.
I'll do 3-2 Space Graded.
You suck.
Yeah, 3-2.
Bang.
All right.
Next, Adrenalines versus Trigonometry. So we just talked to Ashes from Trigonometry, but I sadly, for Ashes, am going 3-2 Adrenalines.
I have a 3-2 Trig.
I mean, I got my boys Adrenalines. I've been like hyping them up the past few weeks. I gotta go 3-2 Adrenalines. Sorry, Ashes. I love the memes, love the gameplay, love everything about Trig, but Adrenalines are my boys.
You know what? Trig comeback season 3-1 Trig.
But
Alright.
yo, I think 3.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I feel like we've gone 3-0 Trig every single time they lose.
That might be real.
Time.
Next one!
All right, next we got Cosmic Castaways versus Reminiscence. I'm gonna go 3-1 Rem.
I'm gonna go 3-0 Cosmic Castaways.
Ooh! Should we just say fuck the Rem players on the or Rem?
Hey,
people
fuck
on-
the Rem players! Hashtag
Fuck the
Reminiscence
Rem people.
lose!
3-1 CC. Fuck the Rem people.
Let's
This is an uprising
go!
against Silver Slander.
Wait, that's us.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm agree. 3-1 CC. It's Joker. The spirit's ruined. I'm throwing. Fuck that Neptune guy. He sucks.
Simon.
3-2.
Let's go. All right,
Sorry,
next we have
super-
Catboys versus Duckies. I'm going 3-0 Catboys.
Is anybody not going 3-0 Catboys?
Nah, I'll pull up.
Duckies?
3-2 Duckies.
I'll go 3-1 Catboys. I think the Thunder Duckies run has been good.
I'm going 3.
The Duckies run continues. 3-2, baby.
Then we have MI7 versus Paradise Lost. Are any of you buying into the Paradise Lost after that slideshow, bro?
Bro.
I know
Yeah,
I
I
am.
am,
3-2
for sure.
Paradise Lost. I'm buying in 3-2 Paradise
3-2.
Lost.
You guys think,
3-2 Paradise Lost!
you guys think Brick Wall would really lie? Like,
I don't think Brick Wall would ever lie.
exactly.
That's why I'm,
I'm
buying
sorry,
in.
but we talked with Tanik, and Tanik seemed like such a great guy and had a lot of good. He was very humble with his.
Did Panic make a
percentage of-
slideshow?
I have
No.
a whole
Panic
4
needs to
pesos to my name, and all 4 of my pesos will be going to the fucking jet scientist. Tragically, I think Jesus on Paradise Lost beats Fish and Optical Trash. So I'm saying 3-1 Paradise Lost.
Too bad. I love the slideshow presenting. I love Brickwall. I love the slideshow that was made. I gotta bring some discrepancy into these Preds. Otherwise, I would go. I think for the memes, I would go Paradise. But I'm gonna go 3-2 MI7.
You suck.
You
Alright, Simon.
suck.
I want to go Paradise just because like I think the sludge, and like I actually genuinely.
I think
Okay.
everyone has a chance to win.
I still gotta go.
I think the fact that it's playoffs, everyone has a chance to win.
No, you're not wrong, but like
All right.
I mean,
so
we
wrap
credit
up.
every other game. You guys want to just Pred Phoenix first, beat drop?
Beach off 3-0. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, beach up 3-0.
Okay,
Right.
What
never
are we
mind. Why
even
did I suggest
talking
it?
about? Yeah, what are we...
Why did I suggest it?
That's ridiculous.
That's why I didn't put it there, because it was going to be over in like
Alright.
2 seconds.
all right. Simon, pull up the graphic.
oh,
Last segment
where'd you see?
of the.
Oh,
Oh, shit ass down.
Oh, I see
That's
it.
down.
he's wait. Simon, your Pred got cut out.
Beautiful bald head.
Did it? Oh,
He
Hold on.
said
3-2 MI7.
3-2 MI7. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, it's
my
zoomed in.
player
It's
of the
so
week,
big.
choice is indeed
No,
Mr.
it's
Yeti.
zoom out.
It's
Guys,
indeed Mr. Yeti.
No. Okay.
Come on,
I
man.
can't
What-
zoom out. What's happening? No. Okay, let me pull it back up.
Do I have to
It
do
opens
both
up like
these?
this. Look.
Just. Oh.
It literally opens up.
Mr. Yeti!
You control and then
It's Mr.
scroll wheel.
Yeti
Why is it
because
on
like
Mr.
down?
There
Yeti-
you go. There you go. I got it.
Because
Control
Mr.
scroll it down.
Yeti has to deal with people on Twitter complaining, and people in Harmony discussion complaining, and people in Discord, everyone complains to this guy. He puts
And
up
our
on it
bitch ass is trying to
day
do a
after day.
podcast.
And our bitch asses have to request to him every week, Yeti, can you please change the title? And he does it flawlessly every time. So
Also, I did.
thank you.
I interviewed Yeti for a school project too. So shout out Yeti for that. Also, I did actually. Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Fire.
that's fire. I mean,
How's it like to have kids?
I have to
I mean,
do
yeah,
both weeks. All right,
obviously-
give the other one to like Bubba Wyatt.
No, don't give the other one to Bubba.
No.
Bubba doesn't deserve it. Actually, no.
Bubba
Give
Wyatt.
it to me. Give it to me for making Bubba Wyatt lose. That's what I'm doing.
What the flip? All right, this has gone long enough.
All right,
Do we
it's
have
gone
anything
long
else
enough.
to say?
Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope this was
This
a
one was
fire
fun.
episode.
This was a
This one
fun
was a
cast.
very
Really
enjoyable
fun
one.
cast.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're out of here. Bye bye.
It's
Bye.
Jover.
Bye.
It's
Jover.
Jover. Silver
It's
Slander.
Jover. We're done.